Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Saviors of Sapphire Wings. Last time was partly a logistics episode as we seemingly explored everywhere we could on the northern or northwestern part of the basement. And then we had to leave because we were desperately low on inventory space, so then we just spent a whole lot of time doing inventory hygiene and also eating some meals with our squires and soul ranking Saul up to 6. But let's head back into the fortress, and this time let's go through the main gate. We haven't done this before, but I'm guessing... yeah, this is where I thought it would be. And if we tried coming in through the main gate before, I'm guessing we wouldn't have been able to get anywhere, because the gate here would have been closed in our face. I wonder if we would have encountered that Nay woman immediately, had we done that. We've already conquered that trap point. Alright, and the Key of the Dead opens this door. Oh yeah, our buffs. Let's not forget those. Did I forget those last time? I don't remember. I might have. Those who cherish their lives should go no further. Alright, I'll take that warning seriously. Let's make a save. Well, we did find a whole other wing. Or not wing exactly, but seemingly sizable section of the fortress to explore this way. Okay, just a hellhound. Nothing too scary. This is quite a series of twists and turns. Alright, so that just doubles back. I feel like this isn't necessarily taking us closer to the dungeons. Part of me almost wants to maybe go here instead, so that we can search the basement from another angle. Well, yeah, let's try that. I didn't realize this was going to be so large. Oh. Is it a secret door? No, it's just magic fruit. This is going to be a bit of a journey. Thankfully, we are quick. We are Olympic sprinters. Actually, we're more like race cars at that speed. And the random encounter rate is being very polite. Oh no! This is actually a tough group. Let's do a Spirit Veil to protect us for a couple turns. And prepare to charge up some major attacks. Ow. Do not absorb my MP. Although they don't seem to absorb a lot, do they? Alright, let's guarantee we go first. Because I don't want them killing me. That would be very annoying. Speed formation. And you can high cure on me. You two do boosted ice blasts. Nice. Devastating. That said, I need cured. Thank you, Marone. Okay, random encounter rate. I prefer to take more than one step without getting into another fight. I'm gonna assume regular skeletons aren't going to kill me. You Wizard Bolt. It's more important for Virgo to conserve his MP because he doesn't have the MP regen power. Okay, the skeletons are all retreating, the swines. Well, probably unnecessary, but let's do the Magic Burst for the extra soul gauge. And do a boosted Firebolt on... Go Session 1 shot it, because it's double boosted. Small Wind Vial. I've been selling those, they just take up space. Lumi got a little messed up. Throw a regular cure on her. Her regeneration will take care of the rest. Oh, she's regenerating a lot every step. I must have a lot of regen items on her. Alright, we couldn't explore very far here before, but the key should let us through. Maybe the dungeon lies in this direction, though if anything, I kind of suspect maybe it's in the southeast. But I don't know. I don't have much basis for thinking that. I should maybe start trying to charm things. A dark zone. It's interesting how, unlike all the other Japanese dungeon crawlers I've played, the dark zone is not actually completely pitch black. It's a bit of a hindrance just because you can't see very far, but you can see immediately around yourself. Hey, this is a prison. Sweet, maybe the fairy is in here. Maybe I picked correctly after all. Oh no, these guys hit like absolute trucks and there's a wraith? Good god, that's terrifying. Let's start with a Spirit Veil for some protection. Try to kill this guy real fast, I guess? Yeah, I guess so. Maybe Holy Light will do more damage to him. It's disappointing against the raids. It doesn't do as much as you'd hope. Magic users will concentrate. Well, it wasn't amazing against the skeleton either. Okay, now let's do a magic burst. My cat's back. She's happy because she just ate. Alright, you two do boosted firebolts on the Wraith. Good. That went pretty smoothly. One thing that's a little unclear is whether this is a sort of traditional fairy, as in she's a few inches tall, or if she's closer to human size. Her sprite seemed to depict her as quite small on the, in that cutscene we saw her in. Yep. I'm gonna search for the fairy. Interesting, so we have to gain control of the trap points, okay. Sure. The only reason I bring it up is if she's a traditional tiny fairy, and yeah, presumably, just like every other character, we can make her whatever class we want, that would seemingly just make it all the more absurd if she could be like, for example, a paladin. You would not think a 5-inch tall or whatever fairy would be very effective at taking hits and absorbing attacks. But then I have a tendency to overthink things in video games, because, I don't know, because it's fun. Bread and sweets. I hope we have that. I kind of put a lot of stuff out of my inventory and sold some things because I was running out of space. Bread. We have church biscuit. That should work. Glad I hung on to that. Okay, is this the same thing? Yeah, bread and sweets. So you also get the church biscuit. Is that it? Just these two? Okay, that appeared quick. Let's save. Just in case what appears are real nasty. Okay, it's just a single fire wisp. I believe we can handle this. It does a lot of damage, though. Wow, it wrecked my face. And it can counterattack. I see. That's problematic. Concentrate, then. Iron defense, and we're gonna do a speed formation, because I want to guarantee getting a heal off. I guess he'll Lumi, because she's hopefully going to intercept the attacks. Alright, you two do boosted ice bolts to this thing's face. Excellent. Shoes. Not too exciting. Maybe one more point invite. I don't know, though. If Eltha's taking hits, we're kind of in trouble anyway. Maybe a point in mysticism. Try to get her a little bit better at that. Ooh, magic barrier. It said spell, not skill, so it's probably not like magic wall from Wizardry and Class of Heroes. Yeah. It only lasts for a turn and it costs mana points instead of being a thing we can spam. which is probably much better balance. So that's okay. We should probably identify those shoes. More demon cat socks. But I think I didn't want to use them because my grom boots give huge defense. And Saul's the only other person who can use them, and he already is. Well, Popo can. But, I mean, are you ever going to be in the party again, Popo? I don't know. Maybe not. So I might be better off selling them or putting them in the furnace. And is the other trap point available? It is. Okay, well, let's take this guy down quick. He hasn't been that nasty in the past, but... Holy light to the face. And I guess, we'll see how you can do without having... boosting your spells first. Alright, if you want to waste your turn throwing a status effect on me, have fun. And we knocked him out. The Holy Light didn't do much. Firebolts were okay. Alright, he's dead. A belt. Nice. Okay, apparently we needed to do more than that. So what about this belt? Samurai's belt +1. Doesn't look amazing. It gives agility and strength. And 112 on its base stats, so it's not awful, I guess. Is it better than what anybody's currently using? Well, it's arguably better for me than the Elven Ring, except that the Elven Ring gives that special and magic defense, which are kind of important. Princess Amulet is giving luck and hit points. Oh, and she also can't wear the Samurai Belt. Okay, only Saul and I can. Compared to the Knight's Cape, defense goes down a little, hit goes up, damage goes up. But this gives the special defense, so I don't know. I'm not too enthused. Hello, fairy. So these are just empty cells, apparently. Oh god, 2 raids. That's too frightening. When it's 2 raids, I kind of feel like I just want to flee. Bye. They just always double up on their AoEs and do huge damage to the whole party. I don't feel like dealing with it. It would really use up a lot of mana points having to heal and stuff too. Secret door. Yes. Alright, and that's how we get into this cell. Maybe this is the trap point where we have to place the bait. More bread and sweets. Good thing we have all these church biscuits, so we're running low. Okay, not a scary group this time, unlike the double wraiths. That was rude. Stealing GP and then running away, you swine. Okay, then the other one also runs away. Good fight. Man, they're seriously like bandits. Steal and run. Is this a trap point? No, items. Alright, let's go check on the other trap point. With extreme laziness. Oh god, no. No, 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 no. Screw this fight, we're out. 2 rays and 2 skull caps. I don't think so. Hello? Alright, just this guy. Take him down. Yeah, he's really not that scary. A hammer and a short katana. Interesting. Alright, but that didn't trigger a cutscene or anything. How about these items? Short katana is interesting. It's like a wakizashi. No, it's a the S stands for short. Custom katana short. So I guess that's why it's worse than a regular katana. And a warhammer, which is not particularly good at this point. We can toss it into the furnace. What am I wielding right now? Fire sword and elven blade. Elven blade is 40 to 85 once. Theoretically, the custom katana is a little better. We've already discussed in the past how hitting multiple times weakly is worse than hitting once strong. Oh, but it can instant kill the custom katana. That's interesting. But it's bad against spirits and undead, which is literally everything we fight down here, so that makes it not so good for this environment, I would say. Okay, occasionally we fight something that's not one of those categories, but it's rare. Death dogs, I think, are just about the only thing. And the hellhounds. Ugh. No, not with a familiar tanking for them. If the familiar wasn't in the way, I would give it a go, but it'll prevent me from hitting them with my heavy hitters, so yeah, no thanks. And ghosts behind them, which could theoretically confuse one of my characters, but you know what? I'm tired of running from every fight. Since the wraiths are in the front, I'm gonna give it a shot. Hopefully this isn't a terrible decision. And also, let's make our magic more powerful. Let's just immediately do a magic burst and have all our casters unload. In fact, you two use blast, get them both. We'll see how this goes. Okay, they get initiative on us. Okay. Oof, that was rough. Next, let's guarantee we go first with speed formation. and kill the ghost as quickly as we can, except that Rone is going to do a mass cure. Okay, ghosts are not affected by Firebolt. I didn't realize that. Okay, Zeth is confused, and then immediately came to his senses. Fine, just do a Wizard Bolt then. And then it runs. Mirror of Return. We've seen that that can be handy sometimes. Oh, that's a big yawn. From my cat. Oh, she's purring again. My one arm is starting to get cramped from trying to hold my controller in a way that doesn't bother her, though. I spoil you a lot, cat. She says, of course you do, Human. You are my slave. You know, as cats do. Okay, looks like it's going to be the same deal. Secret door. Off the cell at the far end. Okay, no, it's... Wait, what? Rone noticed something. Oh, okay. In this case, it's actually not a secret door. I guess if your characters didn't detect it for you, that would kind of be a hint that this secret door exists. More bread? Yes. Oh no, after this we only have one church biscuit left. So is this going to be the last trap point? 3 of these guys. I worry that if Lumi takes all their hits, she's kind of going to get wrecked. So maybe don't take all their hits. Go ahead and concentrate, Alpha, but you're going to Wizard Bolt, Virgo. Alright, boosted Fire Blast. Alright. This may be the last one. I'll see if we trigger anything after we seize this trap point. Oh my god. Oh, this is nasty. Holy. Spirit Veil. Wow, this is a nasty one. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Alright, I have a different plan. We're gonna go first with speed formation. We're gonna kill the front line. We're gonna kill it real fast. The way we're gonna do that is with doubled up fire blasts. Wait, but didn't they take no damage from fire? But that was unusual. Like, that was a weird case, because we've seen them take damage from fire in the past, so something weird was going on. Like a spell got cast on them or something. Yeah, see, it works. Okay, good. Alright, thank you for that, Lumi. Ow. Okay, you know, maybe I should have done the better version of speed. Yeah, the Gale, so we could have gone twice. Or gone first twice in a row. Oh well. Too late now. Cure yourself first. More fire blasts. We're really burning through our MP, but kind of necessary. Not a lot of damage. Zeth is confused. That's alright. I think we've just about got this under control. Oh no! It silenced her! And Zeth attacked himself. Good lord, this is going bad. Come on, kill him. Kill it! Let's not lose the fight here at the very end. That would be silly. Right, she is silenced. No spells from her. Finally. Nothing. We didn't trigger anything. There must be another trap point then. Because it also didn't say we conquered this area. Rone's running low on MP. She's having to heal so much. What are these items? A holy knife. Oh, another holy knife. And a lance +1, which is just furnace fodder. We get so many pole arms to throw in there. I thought I got pole arms up to +2. I would have sworn I did. Maybe I just got them really close to +2. Must have been something else that I got to +2. Accessories, maybe? I think I did with something. Anyway, another holy dagger. I don't think that fighters can dual wield. No. But I sure can. That might be better here than the Elven Blade. Yeah, let's dual wield that. I think that's worth a save. And now we have to hunt for the remaining trap point. Well, here's a fixed encounter. Oh no, a death dog, kill it. There, we got it. Tell you what, Alpha, let's see how your high cure does. Oh, I mean, that's not awful. Not as good as Verone's, but it's not bad. She works as a backup healer. Interesting. Oh, okay. So whether we came from the southwest or the southeast, it would have just ended up here either way. Useful to know. Will it auto move through dark zones? It will. That's different from Class of Heroes, where it would refuse to auto move through a dark zone. Alright, here's the last trap point. More church biscuit. Yes, our last one. That would be kind of poetic. Okay, a single wraith we can handle. I like to believe that. Alright, that went fine. So this should be the last one. Hopefully we trigger something by taking this point. Okay, they're just ghosts. If it was 3 wraiths, that would be terrifying. I'd be worried that they would all AoE us and just instantly TPK the party. Alright. No. Help us kill them. That's fine. Alright, good job, team. A sword and a hat. Alright, a level for Saul. His strength is starting to lag slightly. Let's give him more strength. Rorone. More mysticism. Learned Requiem. Alright, we captured it. Just then, a squad of skeletons appears. It's the Red Skull Squad, Captain. Yeah, it's us again. Mem, let's do this. Is that supposed to be Mem? Let's do this. Charge! Aw, shucks. I'm a little sad I have to take you down, Red Skull Captain, but since it's come to this, bring it on. Alright, how do we want to play this? Maybe let's start with, yeah, doing a Spirit Veil. Let's try to kill him quickly, because we know that those skull caps hit really hard. So we're gonna blast him good. But actually, let's have our 2 casters concentrate, because they'll probably be dishing out spells for multiple rounds, so they'll get good value out of that. Alright, there's not too much left of this guy. Yeah, let's just, let's overkill this, why not? Do a magic burst. And boosted fire blast on the back row. You do the same. Devastating. Sorry, Red Skull Captain. It didn't have to be this way. Let's not forget... Oh, she knows Holy Light. That's awesome. Now when we're up against Dark Align enemies, she can toss out a double boosted Holy Light. Now, if that's based on mysticism, it will still have some amount of weakness, but even so, if it's the enemy's elemental vulnerability, it should be powerful. Of course. Do nothing. Why would I do nothing? However, is the fairy inside? It's probably the fairy. No, Burgo. Yes, exactly. Let's bring it back with us. Why are my teammates all so slow on the uptake, except Alpha? Key item, unopenable treasure box. Alright, well we all know that the fairy's inside it, and we want our new party member. Also, we fully explored the prison area. Except this little bit. Oh, man. Ugh. My 100% OCD compels me. Small wind vial. And dried monster milk. There. Now, we have basically 100% of the prison area. Okay. Take us home, Seth. Let's get our ferry. And let's save first real quick. Just in case we do some cutscening with irrevocable decisions or something. Two-handed sword. Oh, a high leather cap. That's new. It doesn't look very good. Yeah, I don't see anything special about it. Why is it rank C? It appears to have no special attributes, and it's just a Void 1 defense 2. Alright, back to the Rondair. All around. Hopefully, Pyros has an assassinated Merlin in our absence or something. Good work, Mints. I mean, I feel like we could just use a crowbar or something. She's just a fairy, right? She can't be that strong. A little leverage and we can pop the lid open. Oh, they're just saying this out loud so that she'll get scared and come out. I see. At least I'm giving you guys the benefit of the doubt that that's what's going on here. Either that or you're total psychopaths. Okay. I thought so. So I'm just confused as to your size, fairy girl. Are you just like small human size, or are you teeny tiny? You stupid mutt. I'm getting tsundere vibes. I can hear the baka. Okay, that was their plan. Good job, you two. Yes, new party member. Cute fairy girl get. Tulip. Okay, look at that smile. The smile is simultaneously very innocent and also mischievous at the same time. Okay, the new art... I assume that this is the old art style and this is the new one. Because this is a remaster, right? Anyway, new art style version is way cuter. What's your alternate new art style? Okay. Okay, if we want to turn her into a warrior type, we can make her look like that. But, I think this is going to be Burgo's replacement, though, so we want her to look more like a caster type. Okay, but we have to actually make a firm decision here. We don't want to screw up like we did with Mints. Okay, and as I thought, her default main class is Druid. My prediction was correct. But... yeah, Druid's better as a subclass. I've definitely come to that conclusion based on our experience with Rorone. So... it's almost tempting to make her a samurai. But then she would be replacing Saul. And I don't necessarily want to do that. Saul's cool. So yeah, wizard it is. Even though that would be pretty funny. A samurai fairy. That would be quite entertaining. Alright, if you're going to be a wizard, we should probably make you a sage's soul. Yeah, the fairy soul's more like a ranger type. If anything. But yeah, sage's soul it shall be. And, oh wow, she's starting out at level 12. Enjoy a whole lot of int. Oh, and some vite. Yeah, a whole lot of int for now. That is adorable. I was hoping we'd get a cute fairy girl, and the game delivered. Good job, game. Yeah, that's pretty apparent. And now she's kind of seeming more normal size, right? Given how it's showing her sprite now. I mean, she could fit in a treasure chest, but a treasure chest can be pretty big. It's Tulip, of course! What else would my name be? Super cute, right? It is pretty cute. Yeah. Well, aren't you, honest? Are you like that? I can just picture her saying this in a Val girl voice. I'm a fairy, duh! I'm very much getting Val girl vibes. Oh, she's getting all serious. I've heard a bit about it. Yeah, it kind of seems that way. Oh, now we get sad Tulip. So we're gonna have to kill the dragon, aren't we? By the way, where the heck is Pyros? I still worry that he's trying to assassinate Merlin while she's trying to recover or something, or sabotaging our castle. I'm 95% convinced now that he's actually charmed by the Overlord and on the enemy's side. It was so obvious in retrospect, I don't know why I wasn't entirely sure of that immediately. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. Society's the same no matter where you go. Mm-hmm. The entire realm is toast. That's the technical term for it. Tulip, you don't even have to ask. There was never a question. Of course I will. I have high expectations for you. Oh, oh my gosh, this is adorable. Okay, maybe she is a tiny fairy? If she's wrapping her arms around my head. I'm so confused about her size. Okay, I think the other girls in the party are getting jealous. Temporarily, you say. But it said that about, what's-his-face? Burgo. Why do I always have trouble with his name? And that ended up not being very temporary. Also, Knight's Charge. And Comet Formation. We completed the task, ferrying the ruined castle. Knight's Charge must be the better version of that one union skill that I was just saying I hope we get a better version of. I don't know what the Comet thing is, though. Later that night. There you are, Pyros. Are you coming to kill me? Yeah, I'm still awake. I'm gonna feel pretty bad if he's actually on the up and up. Priceless, you say? What are you getting at? I mean, I know Pyros. Is the game not acknowledging that our character Zeth should know Pyros? Because there's basically has been nothing to indicate that. I mean, I understand if something messed Pyros up and he doesn't remember us, or, as I suspect, he's actually serving the Overlord. He's still acting like he was actually a knight at that fort, and that he doesn't remember anything. Ah, here we go. Here's the evil face. What's so funny about that? I mean, if this really is you, Pyros, from 100 years ago, I'm pretty sure you were reborn, just like me. I'd gladly welcome you if you're not secretly a traitor. Or I guess traitor's a little harsh, because he would be mind-controlled in that case. Huh. Now I'm doubting myself again. I can't make up my mind, quite. Though my money's still on he's mind-controlled and is going to end up betraying us. We'll see. Okay, who is this? Is it Merlin? No, it couldn't be Merlin. She doesn't get... Okay, it's Alpha. I was going to say Merlin doesn't get Soul Gauge. She could be the last one to join the Squires, though. Because if it's not going to be Pyros, then it would be the Fairy, probably the Samurai, the Catgirl Samurai. That would still leave one slot. Either Pyros or Merlin would be the top contenders. Oh, Alpha. While being scolded by Alpha. Jeez, you really are like my waifu. You're nagging me. What are you doing? What are you doing, Alpha? Alright, what is it that I need to see? Where am I going here? My room? What is it that I need to see, Alpha? Okay, obviously we're gonna get to talk to Tulip. This is gonna be a long episode, that's fine. The last couple episodes were a little shorter. But seriously, Alpha, what is it you wanted me to see? I'm so confused. But you just rushed to wake me up. What's happening? All around. Notice board has nothing. I'm not triggering a cutscene by coming here. Cellar? No. Nothing happens if I come here. Whatever, let's talk to Tulip. Valgirl mode continues. I was literally just about to say sorry about that. Also, that was their idea to open the box. Yeah, you seem pretty determined to stay in there. Yeah, I imagine that seeing the skeletons would have sucked. Dragons are gods, after all. Okay. Oh, well, we don't want that to happen. That is a bit of a cruel god. But why were you trying all by yourself? Alright, sounds good, Tulip. Alright, later. Oh yeah, we need to check her profile. Tiny fairy who came to this realm to placate the dragons. Despite how she looks, she's actually a well-respected adult in the fairy realm. Surprisingly, I mean, she talks in Valgirl speak. I don't know about that surprisingly eloquent part. And can make friends with just about anyone. That I believe. Likes human men. Vegetable dishes, sweets, and spices. Okay, so if that's to scale, she's like halfling size. Okay. I'm still confused as to why Alpha woke me up and what I'm supposed to be doing. Huh. I guess we're gonna end the episode there for now. I feel like I'm supposed to be triggering some big cutscene because Alpha ran in all excited about something. Like Merlin woke up or something. But that doesn't seem to be happening. And I still can't go to the world map either. Whatever, I'm just going to save for now. I guess I'm going to save back in slot 1 just in case I mess something up somehow. And next time, we'll figure out what's going on. Hold on. Let me just do one thing real quick, though. Before we call it an episode. Since she is officially Burgo's replacement, there's no question of that now. Tulip is awesome. Fairy's poison needles. Basically a needle, okay. Attacks 3 times. And wears Fairy's dress. Decorated with lovely flowers. Wow, that has a lot of good stats on it, surprisingly. But yeah, since she's going to be replacing Burgo, we're going to take all of his stuff off and give it to her. So basically everything he has equipped has the adjective magic in front of it, except his circlet and his enchanted ring. Magic wand, circlet, tunic. Actually, is the fairy dress better? The fairy dress is just better, okay. Magic bracelet, magic shoes, enchanted ring. If anything, the elven ribbon is actually better. It feels pretty appropriate on a fairy. There we go. Okay, I just wanted to outfit her. And what is her current soul rank? It starts at 3. Okay. We have some work to do to get her up to 5 so she can subclass. Alright, now for real. That's going to do it for this episode, and next time we'll either figure out what Alpha was so excited about, or just resume our exploration. One or the other. I'll see you then.